Wow, 2 videos in a row that aren't for movies. Seems very strange. Stranger Things is a new show that is on Netflix, and it is made by the Duffer Brothers, and it stars Winona Ryder along with many other people, kids, adults, lots of people in this thing. And it's a show that I literally knew nothing about until this past weekend when all of a sudden everybody was like, oh my gosh, you gotta watch Stranger Things, and I'm like, what is that? So I went on Netflix, saw that it was only 8 episodes, and I was like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna fly through this. I binge watched it, and I got sucked into it, and you know, I've never reviewed any show before, so, you know, bear with me here. But I was so sucked into it, and it's only 8 episodes. That's basically a long movie that I was like, I should probably review this just to say that you should definitely watch Stranger Things because it is 8 episodes of awesomeness. The show takes place in the 80s. It is a basic love letter to the 80s, to that time, to 80s movies, the Goonies. You got just the soundtrack, Winona Ryder. It's like everything that is from the 80s is in this show, and it is done so well. I loved everything about the time period of this movie, about like the throwbacks to it, all the references they made. It was so cool. I loved all the actors that were in it. There was a lot of kid actors that really had to pull off quite a lot of things in this, and I thought they did a fantastic job. All the adults did a great job. The directing of so many of the episodes were so just so great. Like you could tell that they had so much respect for all the things that came out in the 80s and the way that things were filmed, and they put their own style on it, and the direction and the tone and the feel of the show was so awesome. And I really don't want to give too much away, but I'm going to give a basic synopsis here. Is basically, okay, so there's these group of kids in the 80s. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons. They're a little bit nerdy kids. And one night, the kid's going home, and then something happens where he gets basically put into a different dimension sort of thing. And then the whole show, the whole 8 episodes is them, the group of kids trying to find their friend, and then the mom and then the brother, they're trying to find them, and then everybody's just trying to find the kid because he's missing. They don't know where he is. They don't know that he's in this other dimension. So they're all trying to find him. Things are going crazy. Other things start unraveling. Things end up getting put to a head, and then that's the end of the show. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I really don't want to give too many things away, but I love the way that the show unraveled, the way that it went from episode to episode. I love that it didn't like have time lapses. It was when the episode ended and the next one started, it was immediately right after each other. I love that. I love that they didn't try to drag this thing out. And that's the best thing about the show, is that it's only 8 episodes, so you can watch it, and you can even watch it again right afterwards because of how short it is. And it sucks you in, and you want to rewatch it because it is done so well. It is super funny, and it is actually kind of creepy in a lot of ways. It reminded me of so many different movies and shows. It had like a Goonies feel mixed with like Super 8, mixed with American Horror Story, and too many movies to name. And the references that they made and the throwbacks to things, it was so awesome. I really don't want to spoil too many things. I am thinking about maybe rewatching it and then doing a spoiler kind of thing. Let me know if you want that. Who knows? But I don't know how to rate shows or anything. I'm not going to pretend like I do this. I'm just going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to say you should definitely watch it. Check it out if you're interested in like a new crazy show that you could really watch really fast. Even if you don't like it. It's only 8 episodes, 45 minutes each. You can get through it super fast. But I think that you could definitely get a lot of kick out of it. And it's super funny, engaging, fun characters, funny. It's scary at some points, but not too scary. It's not like, you know, you're not terrified. It's just, you know, there's some creepy stuff in there. This show has a lot to offer, and I say watch it. It's awesome, and let me know what you guys think about it. And, you know, maybe I'll review some new shows. I get a lot of people want me to watch a lot of shows, and maybe I'll get there. It's hard for me because so many of them are so long. That's why I like this, because it was only 8 episodes, and it was like a movie, so I could go through it real fast. I'm planning on doing some show reviews, but we'll get there when we get there. Let me know if you have any recommendations down below, and I'll look at those. Anyway, guys, let me know if you watched the show. Let me know what you thought down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this and you want to see more reviews from a guy like me, Tom Waterloo, then please like and share this video. Leave a comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.